So a new preview video for Ayaka just dropped, and I'm not sure exactly why, but they just seem to be pushing out these videos on their sites without really much, I don't know, what's it called? Without really any build up. I guess we're getting Ayaka for the next banner, and after seeing this video, I kind of want to like vote for her now, but I'm still not sure. I'm still kind of indecisive about it because on one hand, I have Shinhe, so getting Ayaka for her seems kind of like the natural thing to do, but on the other hand, it almost seems kind of overkill to use Ayaka with Shinhe, so it's not really necessary. I just want her because she looks cool. That's about it. Yeah, and like I get why they're doing this because they want to hype up the next character, but they've already planned this out for so long probably. Like they obviously didn't make this animation in the last week. This is probably being in the works for at least a month or so now. At least I'm guessing that's how long the pipeline takes to make a new animation. So they know what they're doing. And they're, yeah, Ayaka. Ooh, young Ayaka. Very pretty. Very something. I wonder if they made a unique model for the 3D bell, or is it like is it just hand drawn? Like that's such a random thing to think about, but it actually fascinates me how they're doing this because it looks like it's just the 2D drawing animation, right? Like one of those things they do for character previews. And this is called a preview short film. In Chinese it's called 雪季逢春, I think, something Tsubaki. I'm not sure what the English one is called. You know what bums me out about these trailers? It's the fact that you don't ever actually get to see them in the game. And this is something I've noticed with the preview trailers. Like even with the version preview trailers, have you noticed that there are actually lines in the preview trailers that aren't actually in the game? And sometimes I think there's also like certain bits and sections of the version trailers that just aren't in the actual game. Like I remember in 2.0, wasn't there a shot of the traveler under the ocean or something and looking at a giant snake monster or some shit like that? And that was just never in the game. At least up until this point. Yeah, so I was a bit confused about this part because people online were saying that this is how she got her vision. Like this was the part where her vision appeared on her sword or something. But apparently that's only a thing in her storyline. If you listen to her like quest voice lines. And I never did that. Not really quest voice lines, just in her voice lines. And I never got her, so I didn't realize that was the case. But apparently after she beat her opponent, her vision just appeared on her sword, and that's how she got her vision. And I guess that's what people were saying about her, like, they're just guessing that this was the opponent she beat. Which is what this trailer is implying anyways, so I guess they're right. Yeah, and now she has her vision. I just wish this was in the game itself. Like, what if this was... Okay, so I haven't finished the current Iridori festival event, so I'm guessing this is not the ending animation because people were surprised that this was something that happened that they released. So it's definitely not in the game, at least as far as I know. And that kind of sucks. I almost think that like they were preparing this to be the ending animation for the festival event, but they just didn't get it finished in time. So they didn't put it in the game and they just released it afterwards. Yeah. Anyways, let's watch the video. I gotta say, the Japanese Ayaka is just so on point. Like, I would rate like Chinese Klee in the top tier. Like, if Chinese Klee is like SSS tier voice acting, this is also like SS, at least SS voice acting. Whoever this voice actor is, she was born to play Ayaka. I swear, one day I'm just gonna make an all Inazuma team and completely switch my game voice to Japanese. I don't know if it's like some kind of confirmation bias, but when Inazuman characters speak Japanese and I listen to it, it just sounds like it's more right. I don't know how to describe that feeling. Like, yes, this is actually how the Inazuman characters sound, and there's no other way to it. Holy shit, that's a lot of doors. Damn, this trailer also kind of makes me want to get Ayato. Like, I have 100 wishes now, so if I win the next two 50-50s, theoretically I could get Ayato and maybe Ayaka at the same time, but realistically that's just not going to happen. And I don't trust 50-50s enough. I don't trust my luck enough to do it. And not being able to get both the brother and sister kind of makes me not want to get either. Because you know after this we're getting Gilan, who I'm also probably not pulling for. Because now I'm thinking long term. Now I want to see if I can get like 2 or 3, even 300 wishes ready for the Sumeru characters. Because if you've been looking at the leaks, Kalai is finished. At least that's what they're saying. Her skills are finished and they're just testing her now. I don't know. I don't even know if Kalai is a girl because I've read the comics, but they all seem kind of like not genderless, but I think she's a girl at least. I'm not too sure. At first I was thinking that they didn't put this in the game because like mobile memory wasn't big enough to have it. But the more I think about it, I think it's just that they didn't get it finished in time for the festival event.
The Kamisato clan's future. The duties of the Yashiro Commission.
In general, don't you find that events actually have more cinematics than the actual game itself? Like, I don't remember that many cinematics when it comes to the Archon quests. Usually there's only 1 or 2 cinematics at most for the Archon quests.
This belief is what has led me to this duel.
And then while I was doing the festival event, it's like cinematic after cinematic after cinematic. I swear there's at least like 4 small cinematics in total for the event, festival event.
When the Tsubaki is in season, I always have the same dream.
And then when the event's over, they just delete it because fuck, this is a mobile game and we can't have these mobile gamers filling up their memory and getting frustrated and then uninstalling.
Maybe somewhere deep down inside.
Dude, their parents aren't generic. What the hell? No wonder they're not in the game.
But just as flowers wither, I too must awaken from my dream. The Kamisato art of Tachijutsu, still like the morning dew, swift like lightning.
Holy shit, that animation.
Something stirs within me.
Did you guys see how her, like, yeah, her legs.
But there it stays, day after stirs.
Look at how her legs move. Like that is actually some pretty goddamn good animation right there. Her skirt, or I don't know what it's called, but it's some kind of like loose pants that they wear for, I don't know, endo?
But there it stays, day after day. Pushing me to overcome. And tempering my blade. That was the first time I bested brother in a duel.
Technically speaking, isn't Ayaka actually stronger than her brother? Because she is cryo, right? So theoretically speaking, if like Vision versus Vision Bear is anything like how elemental skills work in the actual game versus enemies, then she should, technically speaking, be able to beat the shit out of her brother pretty easily.
The fireworks have started. Everyone's waiting for you. It was your wish to take over this side of things, if I recall.
Sorry, Ayato. We pray to our god. May all our dreams endure forever. Narukami Island. Let the festival begin. 카미사토 가문의 숙명. 야시로 봉행의 책임을.
I like her Korean voice as well. I've actually never watched the Ayaka trailer in all 4 languages, so I actually don't know like what she sounds like besides, you know, Japanese and English.
이 대결은 저의 이런 고집에서 시작됐어요.
I've got to be honest, the Chinese voice didn't like give any sort of impression on me while I was playing her quest in the game, because I do use Chinese vocalization. It was just kind of whatever. I don't know. I liked Yoimiya's quest more than Ayaka's, to be honest.
꿈속에서 어머니와 보내는 시간은 절 편안하게 해주죠.
If I had like an anime waifu type, it's definitely the more upbeat, positive people, and not the Rei Ayaka, more quieter types, I guess.
하지만 꽃이 피고 지듯 꿈은 깨어나기 마련이죠.
Did you guys notice that blurring effect? Look at this. This blurring effect is actually super sweet. Like, they actually have like color blurs right here. It goes from red and blue. There's a distortion effect around the flower itself, flower petal itself. And then the sunlight, that's awesome.
카미사토류의 검술은 찰나의 이술과 번개와도 같아요.
I wonder if they do this in 3D and then just draw over it. Because this looks really 2D to me, but I'm not... They've gotten so good at just converting 3D into anime 2D-esque anime style that I'm not even sure if it's in 3D anymore. Dude, I want that as a skin. Like, I know that the previous skins have been more on the more colorful side, but this one is good too. I just want to see her in her Kendo outfit.
그리고 그 순간 백로공주가 탄생했죠.
Nice.
멍하니 무슨 생각해, 아야카? 불꽃놀이가 시작됐어. 다들 널 기다리고 있어. 이 일을 맡겠다고 한 게 너라는 거 잊지 않았지?
미안, 오빠.
At least with her kendo outfit, it wouldn't look so weird when her breasts just moving all the time, even though she's wearing armor. Because she wouldn't have armor, right?
나루카미섬 여러분, 축제를 시작합니다.
Another thing I like about Genshin Impact, all of the symbols in different like languages have their own symbol. Wait, what is this? What did I just press? Okay, that freaked me out. Anyways, that's the preview for Ayaka. I don't know what to call this because it's not really a preview trailer. Like, what is this a preview of? A preview of the next banner? A preview of... She's already out, so it's just called a preview short film. Uh-huh. Okay, Genshin Impact. That's whatever you want to call it. Anyways, this is Bench Gamer signing out. If you're getting Ayaka, then I suggest you either start saving right now, or if you haven't, then just spend money, I guess. See you guys later.